How safe is your password? I don't like this question. Everyone is focusing on making strong and complex passwords, and don't get me wrong, you should have a strong and complex password, but no one is thinking about what happens afterwards. You see, some time ago all of our credentials were stored in the database in plain text. In case of a breach, this means that every user is in big trouble. To mitigate that risk, developers decided to use hashing algorithms. You pass the password through a mathematical function that is irreversible. Having the output, you cannot go back to the input. We can store hashed passwords instead of plain text. If hackers get to the database, they can do nothing with it, right? Well, this used to be the case. When you log into any account, website will hash the password you input and compare it with the hash saved in the database. If they are the same, website lets you in. Now if a hacker has your hashed password, they can try to brute force it. Compare millions of other hashes and eventually guess the password. With GPUs available nowadays, this can be done in couple minutes for $7 an hour, and I'm gonna prove that by showing you how. I'm currently connected to a cluster of 16 RTX 5090 GPUs that I have rented on Vast AI. Here is our password, 8 characters with one special and one number. This would be considered okay by most standards. I'm using one of the most popular hashing algorithms for this video. Let's copy the hash and save it to a file. Now I'm gonna use Hashcat to guess the password. Let's see how long it's gonna take. And after just 16 seconds, I was able to retrieve the password from the hash. Alright, I have to say I thought it's gonna take longer than seconds, so let's try one more time with a different password. Just for reference, going through every possible combination would take about 4 hours. This time, after 45 minutes, I got the password. So, are we doomed? Is all of this hashing for nothing? No. You see, there are multiple hashing algorithms you can choose from, and with the technical progress we are making, a lot of them are becoming outdated pretty fast. We need to keep track of that. Let's try our experiment, but with a different algorithm. Again, I have already prepared the hash. This time it's Argon 2 with the same password as before. Now when we launch Hashcat and scroll up, it will tell us that the estimated time is 13 years. Now I hope this clarifies that we should use SHA-256 only for stuff like checking integrity of data. Most new systems are already using Argon 2 or similar algorithms, slower yet way more secure, but we can go even further. In 2FAS Pass we combine your master password with a seed phrase, 15 random words. This long string is then hashed with Argon 2 ID. Our string in total is 83 characters, and as you can see, Hashcat can't even take it. But if you wanna know how long would it take to crack it by brute force, it's gonna be significantly longer than the age of universe, so I guess that's secure enough. If you wanna know all the details of how this works, you can always check out our white paper, link in the description. Now unfortunately, you don't know how developers are treating your credentials. You need to prepare for the worst. 8 characters is not enough nowadays. Use password managers, they will generate a strong and complex password for you. This is your key to success. There is this trend called harvest now, decrypt later. Hackers or even governments are collecting leaked databases, and even though they can't break some hashes now, it might be possible in couple years. And if that happens, you want to make sure that you are not reusing your passwords. It's the last thing I want to tell you about, and it's a major mistake many people do, and yet it's so easy to avoid. It will literally take you 10 minutes to change all of your most important credentials. It will save you a lot of trouble later, trust me. Thanks for watching till the end. If you have any questions, make sure to join our Discord server, link in the description. You can ask them there or in the comment section under this video. Subscribe and see you in the next videos.